Hello my friends, my name is John Bams and today I'm going to do a quick little tutorial to try to show you how to build an XP grinding machine using a zombie spawner that you find anywhere in your world. It could be all the way down to bedrock, it could be all the way, a strange one all the way up at the surface like this. But anyway, the first thing you want to do is find your zombie spawner and you need to make the dimensions of your room like this. You need 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. You've got your room. And then make a little path, right out here, right in line with this, how I like to do it, for the zombies to get pushed out. Now, let's go ahead and close this in. Now, the way this works is, in order for a spawner to be active, you have to be within a certain amount of blocks of it. I think it's about 20 blocks. See if we can see it happen here. Yeah, you can see right about here, you can see that the spawner is no longer active. It will not spawn zombies. So, this is the reason you have to do the water elevator. Okay, you would think that you could just have some water push zombies this way. They would fall 23 blocks down, have a half a heart left, and then you could just punch them once. But that will not work in this situation because if you are 23 blocks down, you are not in range for the spawner to even be active, and no zombies will spawn. So the trick here is to carry the zombies just a couple blocks out from the spawner, and then have a water elevator carry them up, forward a few blocks, and then drop them so that you can stand there, be in range of the spawner, and mow down all the zombies you can for all the XP you can. So, here we go. First things we're going to do, one bucket of water in that corner, one bucket of water that corner. Then, as you can see, anywhere anything would fall, it all gets pushed to this block here. So now we're going to dig one more block down. Now, this doesn't matter how far you go. We'll just make it this far. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in. We'll go 5 blocks in. Now you need to build the channel for your water elevator. This is very easy. You're going to build... Oh, I got all this stuff in my way. Hang on, I'm going to have to clear this out. Okay, and there we go. That was simple enough. So, this is the channel your zombies are going to be carried up. We're going to want to carry them up approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 blocks up is how I like to do it. Because you can always fine-tune, adjust it a block up or a block down from the bottom, which will be much easier to do. Okay, there you go. Now, obviously, let's keep going over this so everybody can grasp what's going on. You have your room, it's 5 by 7. You have one bucket of water in each corner, 2 back corners, which will always push the zombies to here. Boom. Now you need one more bucket of water to push the zombies in here. And this is where you now need a whole bunch of signs and a whole bunch of water. And the way this is going to work is you're going to alternate going all the way up. One sign, one bucket of water. One sign, one bucket of water. Back and forth, back and forth. I'll show you how that is done. You're going to want to put your first sign. Okay, I'm all the way pushed back as far as the zombies will get pushed. You're going to want to put your first sign right here. And a sign right there. Okay, see that? On an angle. Come all the way in your channel, all the way up against your back wall. A sign right next to you, and go up one block, over one block, and another sign, and you're going to put your first bucket of water right there. Now, the way this works is, for some reason, zombies, any monsters, in fact, are going to come down here. They're going to get pushed this way, and they're going to start jumping around. And as you can see, if I start to jump or I just hold down space, I start to get carried upward till here. So, we continue on back and forth, alternating signs all the way up like this. We'll do all our signs first. So this part is very easy. Oh, look, that's a D sign. It's just tedious because obviously you're not going to be doing this in creative mode. So carrying a lot of signs and a lot of buckets of water is going to be... And you can't fly. That's going to make it a little bit easier. But there we go. We got signs every other block all the way up. So let's go over this again, see what we're looking at. Alright, so you get pushed into here. And a zombie will jump. Like so. And all we have to do now is place our alternating blocks of water all the way up. And there you go. We're all the way up at the top. Now what you're going to want to do is you want your water to flow this way, 8 blocks. So we're going to do that like so. We'll need... build a platform out like so. I'll show you how to make the water flow this way in just a second. You just break that. Now we're actually going to have to go 1 block lower. Whoops-I. There we go. No big deal. Oh, okay, that's where they're going to fall from. Okay, so we'll go through that again. The zombies fall in the bottom, they start jumping, which will carry them to the top here, where now they get pushed this way, and then they will plummet approximately 23 blocks down. Boom. Okay, the way we're going to measure that is we're just going to count like so. That's block 1, 2, You will want to put a roof on this as well, so that if they come up here, they don't take any fire damage. They won't burn to death because they're in the water. But if they do jump out for that split second and take a little bit of fire damage, when they then fall, they're just going to die. So you're not going to be able to kill them and get XP. So let's go back down. Now, I like to have, where you're going to kill them, I like to have the hole, the little window to punch them, on the 3rd block up from where you're standing. That way you can look reasonably far up the shaft here and hit things, because they will kind of glitch out and pile up on top of each other, and so that always helps. So now that's what the ugly contraption is looking like, but let me go in here and shut the torches off, and we will see exactly how this works. We've already got a zombie spawning. Let's see if we can see him. And there you go, see? There you go. Like a dumb little zombie. Goodbye. Goodbye, zombie. We'll take this torch with us. We'll follow this zombie up. Brrr. Must be cold water. And as you can see, there he goes. Then he will eventually fall. Oh, no! He fell. And see that? He took a tiny bit too much damage. So we're going to want to raise that 1 more block. And see how that works. Also, a good thing to do is you only want this platform here to be 2 blocks high. That way at the end, right here, the zombies can't jump, therefore adding more damage. So the other thing you're going to want to do is I usually like to go AFK while you know, I let this fill up with zombies. So what I'll do is I'll build a room somewhere in between where I kill them and where they spawn. Somewhere like halfway-ish. You know, I'll come right about here. Well, in this case, I can get real close to the spawner, so let's magically spawn a door here. Where's the door? Where's the door? Door. Like so. Now the spawner is obviously very close here, and we don't want anything spawning in us. So you just build a little room like this, and you go AFK for a little while, and then... Oh, let's go see. I just heard one fall. Oops. See if he died, or... Nope, he's in there. Perfect. So come back. Seems to be working reasonably well, so we'll come back to our AFK spot. I'm going to AFK for a few minutes. We'll let this fill up and see how it works. Okay, so I was just AFK for a few minutes, and I hear a whole lot of noise. So let's come out here. This is clearly full. Wow. Just wow. So I'm not going to kill him. Oops. Wow. They exploded out of there. So that's not how you're going to want to handle yours. You'll want to just sit there and chop away at their knees. But as you can see, it works very good. I hope that was some help to you. And have a good one.